Millions of people are doing everything right and still feel financially unsafe. They work hard, they save money, they avoid bad decisions, and yet every year life somehow feels heavier, more expensive, more unstable, and deep down, people are starting to feel something terrifying. The middle class no longer feels safe, because the old promise of financial stability is slowly collapsing. For decades, people believed in a simple formula: get a stable job, work consistently, save money every month, and eventually life would become secure. That was the dream. But today, even financially responsible people feel anxious about the future. Someone can earn $70,000 a year and still feel stressed buying groceries. Someone can save money every month and still feel one emergency away from panic. And that creates a painful question. If responsible people don't feel safe anymore, then what exactly changed? The answer is uncomfortable, because modern life no longer destroys people with one massive financial disaster. It drains them slowly, quietly, constantly. A little more for rent, a little more for healthcare, a little more for food, a little more for insurance, a little more for debt payments, a little more for survival itself. None of these increases feel catastrophic alone, but together, they create permanent financial pressure that never truly disappears. And that pressure follows people everywhere: during work, during sleep, during weekends, during vacations. People are no longer relaxing properly because their brain never fully leaves survival mode. That's why so many adults today feel emotionally exhausted all the time. Not because they're lazy, not because they failed, but because modern financial stress became psychological. Every purchase now feels calculated. Every future plan feels risky. Every emergency feels dangerous. And over time, people stop feeling secure no matter how carefully they save money. That's the real crisis nobody talks about honestly. Saving money itself no longer feels emotionally powerful, because people aren't chasing luxury anymore, they're chasing stability. Years ago, middle class life felt achievable. One stable income could support a family. Buying a home felt realistic. Rest felt possible. But today, even dual income households feel pressure, and slowly society is changing because of it. People delay marriage, delay children, delay buying homes, delay happiness itself. Because deep down, millions of people no longer trust the future financially. And once a society loses that feeling of security, everything changes. People become more anxious, more defensive, more mentally tired, not because humans suddenly became weak, but because constant financial uncertainty slowly damages people emotionally. That's the hidden effect inflation has on society. Inflation doesn't just increase prices, it destroys certainty. When housing rises faster than salaries, when healthcare becomes unpredictable, when basic necessities constantly become more expensive, people stop feeling safe even when they're technically doing okay financially. And maybe that's why modern life feels so confusing now. From the outside, people still look normal. They still go to work, still smile in photos, still pretend everything is fine. But internally, many feel financially fragile, like one bad month could ruin years of progress, like one emergency could reset everything they worked for. That fear changes how people live. It turns life into constant survival mode: work, pay bills, recover, repeat. And after years of doing this, many people reach a realization that feels impossible to ignore. They're not chasing wealth anymore. They're chasing peace of mind. And maybe that's the real reason nobody feels financially safe anymore.